Okay, hey, hi, and hello. I'm Angry Griller, and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, it has been a couple of days since we have covered everything that is Team Pory's first ever Shiny Wars. A lot has happened. Yeah, it's been a fair bit going on. I'm just gonna do some Ditto encounters in the meantime while I'm here. But yeah, welcome Darth Dimitri, Joe Yogi. Yeah, great that you guys are here. But yeah, we're just going to do a couple of dittos, and while we're doing that, let us just get straight into the Team Pory shiny. So the last shiny that I did showcase was Daniella's Eradicate, which was a single encounter, but it was in a part of a 5x horde, so we can see that it wasn't used through Sweet Scent. Pretty much what we have got here is we've got Diovin's 3x horde from Eviolite. I can't remember what the score was currently at this point, but I just remember that Dubious Disc was well and truly in front. In fact. So then we had, Diovin with a 3x horde Baneri. Then we had Junks with a 5x horde Jigglypuff, which was his fourth shiny. Then we had Watcher with a 5x horde Duskull, which I think that is a beautiful shiny. I love it. So it's also got the Gen 2 sprite, which has been a collaboration of some of the members of Team Pory. So yeah, third shiny for Watcher. Then we had Adam-esque with 5x horde Vulpix. That was good for Eviolites. They desperately need some more shinies. I think it was very close between, well, Dubious Disc was well and truly in front, and then Eviolite and Team Upgrade were really fighting for bottom spot. Then we had Veruda, once again in Dragon's Den, Magikarp, 5x horde. It's hit Veruda's fifth shiny at that point. Then we had Shagtronic from Dubious Disc with the Safari Magikarp. So Magikarp has definitely been the go-to shiny for Wars. Then we had Sobble Gobble with a Litwick, I believe it was. Yep. And was that at Celestial Tower? So that was Sobble's fourth shiny. And then we had Joyigi with the secret shiny Sentret. That was amazing to see. I really rate this shiny. I think it's a really good shiny to have. So yeah, so not only the fifth shiny, but it was the fifth. It was the fifth carp at Dragon's Den. So, and then we have Bentley Kev with Mienfoo, 5x horde. That was Bentley's third shiny, so that was cool to see. And then Sobble Gobble, not even probably a couple of hours later, if that. What was that? Yeah. 9:50 a.m. Later that day, 11:26 p.m. gets the 5x Lickitung with their fifth shiny. Then we had Spec My Mummy with 3x horde Roselia. So that's a beautiful shiny there, just with the instead of the blue and red rose, I think it is, it's a purple and black. Then we had the second fishing shiny, which was Crawdon. That was by Pizza Puff. And then we had El Scorpo with a single Spearow. And then we had the big one. This one is the best. We had our first Shalfa. So Michael Flexen from Upgrade, which this was huge. This really turned the game on its head. Getting a shiny Shalfa Voltorb. worth 30 points due to the point system, but that was unreal. It was a great team moment. I wish I was there. It would have just been absolutely exciting as he was showcasing that shiny off. But nonetheless, just an amazing shiny. Yeah, just yeah, unreal to see. Yeah, just a Shalfa. Like, we knew the possibility was there, but the fact that someone got it, and at that point, I think that was day 10. So 10 days in to get a Shalfa, that's unreal. Moving on though, we've got Watcher from Dubious Disc with a 5x Horde Vulpix. Yeah, I think at that point it was Upgrade were on 71 points from what I believe, and Dubious Disc were on 84, so it was starting to get pretty close then. Then Veruda got their 6th Magikarp at Dragon's Den, so 6 shinies in 11 days basically, which is unreal. X-Hazy from Upgrade got a 3x Horde Spinder, so Team Upgrade really closing in the gap between them and Dubious Disc. With then Gunslinger or Zarmant with the 5x Horde Poliwhirl, which was even closing the gap even more. I think at that point it was 75 to 85 from what I believe at that point. Then Dubious Disc got through Slifer, got Ferroseed, which was a 5x Horde, Lagusta with the single encounter Caterpie, then Prisophen with the single encounter Hoppet. So it is getting really close between Upgrade and Dubious Disc. Poor Eviolite is getting left behind at this point. Then Dubious Disc answers with a 3rd fishing shiny with Sharpedo and Mr. Mantis, and then Mr. Mantis only a couple of hours later, I believe. So 217 to have 310. So within the hour to get a Poliwag 5x Horde. So that really extended the lead for Dubious Disc. Pizza Puff got a single encounter Beautifly, which was much needed for Eviolite, but then we've ended up with Lagusta getting their 4th shiny for the Wars with a Magikarp. I believe that is, I'm not too sure where that is, but it's definitely not like what Veruda having their 7th Magikarp all at Dragon's Den. So they're all the shinies so far. Yeah, just unreal. Like, so that is it for now. That is every shiny caught up so far. But yeah, we're just gonna keep trying to do our thing. We'll be doing egg hunting. We'll be doing, I'm catching more Dittos. I've got more than enough. I think I got a full box in my account box, and then I got a full, so many shinies. So if I get up, so in the Team Pory Discord, we've got the unofficial scoreboard that I'm trying to keep it on top of. It's unofficial because I'm not one of the leaders. I don't verify any of the shinies. I just go by what has been submitted on the Team Shiny War submissions in our Discord, and then it's up to the leaders to verify every single shiny. And we've had one official scoreboard done by Ferret, which was unreal, with a nice little description, and yeah, Team Eviolite not too happy. But so with the unofficial scoreboard, I've got Upgrade at 85 points, 25 points from 5x Horde, 6 points from 3x Horde, 24 points from singles, and 30 points from alphas. That alpha is huge. That I can't stress that enough. Then Team Eviolite are sitting on 41 points, 9 points from 5 times hordes, 10 points from 3 times hordes, 12 points from singles, and 10 points from fishing. Fishing shinies, which I believe I've got that. So, yeah, I think a lot of them are egging. So if some of those eggs start coming in, it can really turn the wars on its head, especially if Eviolite start getting into the mix as well. And then Dubious Disc are on 92 points, 11 points from 5 times hordes, 4 points from 3 times hordes, 16 points from singles, 5 points from fishing, 12 points from safari, 39 points from eggs, and 5 points extra for having a secret shiny. So that, yeah, they've got the biggest spread of points. Whereas when it comes to total shinies, we've got 76 shinies all up, as well as Team Upgrade themselves have got 35 shinies, Eviolite with 19, Dubious Disc with 23. The most points per team in Team Upgrade is Michael, of course, getting that alpha. And then you've got in Eviolite, you've got Pizza with 11 points, 2 from fishing encounters, and then 1 from a single encounter. And then Dubious Disc with Daniela, who has 18 points, 1 from a 5 times horde, 1 from a single encounter, and 1 from an egg. So, I don't know why I false swipe then. But yeah, so we've got, what is that? Veruda on top with the most shinies caught by any single person with 7 Magikarp, which is unreal. Then we got Sobble Gobble, who's caught a Dratini, Woobat, Swablu, Litwick, and Lickitung. 2 times, almost a 3 times 31 Ditto. So, but yeah, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people catch 2 or more shinies. So to have that many people just catching multiple shinies, I'm just glad I got one. I got my Dugong on day, I think it was early on. I think it was, yeah. I got my shiny when Team Upgrade were only on 12 points. So, yeah, so Darth, I've been egging, fishing, sadly haven't got anything yet. Oh, hopefully Darth will get some soon. Yeah, I'm catching my own Dittos. I want to just single encounter here in Johto, just in case I do get a legendary dog. I'll probably have to finish this battle soon because Chicken will want me to be free. But no, if you do like the stream, leave it a like. There's been a lot of shinies so far. Like, I mean a lot of shinies. 76 shinies so far across 3 teams. So I think to have that many, we're averaging, was it almost 2 out of 3 people have caught a shiny so far, technically. So okay. So accept that. Okay. But nah, let me know what, if you are a part of Team Pory, what you're hunting at the moment. If you're not and you're just playing PokeMMO, let me know what you're doing. Are you doing your gym run? So weird with the stream lag, you're just now getting out of battle. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, let me know what you're doing. Are you doing your gym rerun? Are you doing the story mode? Are you going through, yeah. Are you just hunting for anything particular? Are you breeding anything in particular? Like, I've bred these 3 Magikarps that I use for my Ditto catching guide. So I've got these three. I think that's the IVs there for you. So I breed these up until they're currently egging Trico / Porygon, fishing for Clawfish Wailord. Single at Route 45, Johto and Prey. Yeah, I'm doing single at Route 47 just to get my Dittos. Then I go to I think it is, I go to Route, oh, I can't even get my map up. I think I go to Route 45 too. So, well, I think it's 42. I'd want to say 45. Is that Mankey? I should know, I've spent plenty of time there. I was in cold storage for a fair bit, but no, we are aiming for, let's see this. Oh no, I'm at 42. 45 is Skarmory, I believe. So, but yeah, I'm egging Chimchar and I'm going for Mankey. Single encountering here in Johto just in case. Yeah, Quilava, Skarmory, Phanpy, Teddiursa. So all great options if you want to have a shiny. I got my shiny Geodude there. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah, I'm single encountering for Ditto here in Route 47. I then, because I'm pretty much waiting until I level these up to level 20. I've got a full box of Dittos just chilling in the side. Let's just set it up like I did have it before. So I do something like this. That one's the main one, and then I go them two down there like so, just so I can see my experience. And that's so I know how many spores I've got left. Geodude does look pretty good. Geodude, like, that golden look to it. But, yeah. But nah, so I single encounter for Ditto, just in case I get a legendary dog. I get all my Dittos here as well then. Whilst doing that, I'm leveling up 3 Magikarp that I have bred. And then once I've bred those and evolved them to Gyarados, I sell them. Because what is Gyarados looking like at the moment? Can get rid of that. How is Gyarados looking at the moment? So I want 31, 31, 31. So we got this one here for 99. Whereas you could probably sell it. I'll probably buy that actually and flip it for 110 because I'd have. Oh no, so I've got nothing there. Now, I could probably sell them for 105 each. How is the Magikarp for those stats looking? Yeah, 105. So I could buy that one just so I get it. I get mine to be at a decent price. But then the other thing as well is I'm going for 300 subs. I'd love to hit that target. I think when we first started, we were looking at about, I think it was 270 before we started Wars. And then, yeah, we're sitting at 297. So thank you to everyone who has subbed during Shiny Wars. I think, yeah. I think we're gonna. I want to try and get at least one more shiny. I want to have multiple shinies now. Whether that be an egg, that's my goal. I would love to get that monkey shiny out of the way. But Yeah. Would I like to also end up with an Entei as well? That's obviously something I'd like to have. But yeah. But now some of the shinies that we've had so far, I think Michael Flexen's shiny alpha Voltorb probably is the best one at the moment. I really rate I did do a power rankings of what I thought were the best shinies, and I did have Joiji's secret shiny Centra at number 2. I'm reevaluating that. I think I might put that in 3rd. And like a lot of people have said, Riolu, the shiny Riolu egg, that should go 2nd due to it's a baby Pokemon, so you have to increase its happiness to be a Lucario and then breed that. Who else? So there was those 2. There was those 3 that I thought of. So that's top 3. I think it would be in general chat, and then I'll probably have to scroll back a fair bit actually. A fair bit has happened since I did that list. Yeah, so I had Voltorb Alpha, Centra Super Secret Shiny, but I would have Riolu in 2nd instead of 5th. I had to have the Porygon egg, the Zora single encounter. I do have Crawdon as a fishing shiny higher than the Lapras egg due to I know egg shinies are so hard to get, but due to Lapras's so common encounter rate at Johto Safari, it's quite easy to obtain to then start the egg hunt. So that's why I've put Crawdon's fishing shiny higher than Lapras, although Wailmer's fishing shiny lower than Lapras due to how easily you can fish for Wailmer at Slakeport City. And then I've got the 2 Magikarp shinies, both that were from Shagtronic from the Safari Zone. So I think we've only had 2 Safari. What have we had? We've had only 2 Safari shinies, but at the same time, Corphish and Crawdon are 100% at Petalburg while fishing. Okay, I didn't know that. But they caught theirs at it's 100%. Yeah, wow. So that's actually a lot easier than I thought. But where they caught it was in Sinnoh, I believe. So if I get up Crawdon. Yeah, they caught theirs in Celestic Town. So to be Crawdon. Oh, it's Corphish and Gyarados with a 20%. Okay. Yeah, Corphish has a lot of encounters. But still, I rate the fishing higher than Lapras. Only because I've done my own stint at catching as many Laprases as I could in 100 lures. And I just found, yeah, Lapras was a very easy catch in my opinion. I think I came across just in like using 20 lures in Johto. I came across, yeah, bias take. It is. I came across, I think it was 70 Laprases in 20 lures. So, yeah. It's definitely biased. But no, we'll just do not bias based. Oh, sorry, I completely misread that. Yeah, we'll go until I've run out of spores, and then that should be all the Ditto I need. I always end up with a couple of female chimchars anyway. So it's not like I can't buy a few, what do you call it, male humanoid or field egg group breeders. 20, 31, 25, 16, 29. That's a good ditto. Yeah, and I'll probably have to sell some of these dittos as well, especially that 2 times 31 with a 30 defense. That's gonna sell for a fair bit. If I quickly look that up now, that ditto had 31, 31, and 30, I believe it was. Selling off the dittos is ironically it is, because but it's what funds catching your own dittos. You know, like if I catch, so to catch 60 to buy 60 netballs, it's 81k, and then if you manage in those 60 to catch at least 2 times 31, and say 5, or I'd say you'd need to catch 8 31 IV dittos, you'd make your money back. So if you use the Vaporeon ditto strat, you actually pay for your netballs with the payday. Yeah, but that's why I breed these magic carps in my strat, because I make, so it costs me, I think it's 60k to make each magic carp, and then I sell them for 100k each. Or I think it's about 65, 70k actually. Obviously you got to get the magic carps at the right time, but yeah, I think I make about 25k per magic carp, even on the lower ones. So if I just get up magic carp now, it is super passive, yeah, because if I go cheapest, I just look up 31, 31, 31, and only just one. Like, I could probably make I'd be able to, oh, that's a really good one there. So I bought that. So there's 4.5k, and then I'll just buy, I'll buy this one here because it has decent special attack, special defense, which, even though it doesn't really matter for Gyarados, it is a nice thing to see if it's a higher than 25. And then someone just listed this one for 3k, and I'll buy that one. And so now I've now bought 4 dittos, 2 were male. Yo, and then it's like pure profit. Yeah, that's the big thing, Darth, like if I have time. So I literally just on camera then bought 1, 2, 3, 4, all the right gender, all the right IVs. That's that. That's 12, 13 and a half, 16 and a half K. I'm now going to breed those, so I'll need 2, 4, 6 braces, so there's 60k, so 76.5k, and I'm now going to sell that for 105. Like that, 35k I'm doing 3 per ditto, like basically half ditto boxes, or if I sell 3 per ditto box, because you're not going to evolve, you're not going to go from level 1 to level 20 in just dittos at level 34. You might in the Holland spot, but breeding is the best feeling profit in the world. Yeah, when you do a decent breed, then yeah, like I love my catching guy, my catching Parasect. 4 times 31, 25 defense, 20 special defense. It's female, you know, like I could probably put a better nature on it, but yeah. So as I was saying, so I'm gonna, if I make 3 of these per Ditto box, I'm selling 1, 2, 3 for 30 to 35k profit. And if I roll, this is the other thing as well. If I roll Adamant Nature, Adamant or Jolly. So if I get Gyarados, how is Gyarados as well for these natures on 1? Yeah, so even if I just evolved them to Gyarados, you're making 5k per, without even breeding, 5k per Magikarp. So there's that. But if I roll Adamant Nature, I'm now getting what? Oh, in fact, let's do the 3. I can then sell it for 155k. Probably if I want to instant sell, 140. So I think with the Vaporeon strat, it is a great strat. It is a very good strategy. But I think the fact that you are capped to what you can make, like that's it. You know, you can only pay, like your only profit is from payday and what, like, regardless of the Dittos you catch, because I'm catching Dittos as well, so that variable is just completely random between the both strats. Whereas my strategy, you can make way more depending on the market at the time. And on top of that, if I really wanted to go bare basic, I can start it. I just love the fact that I can just start it in 5 minutes. If I didn't even have I don't have my Scizor or my Parasect, I can buy these 2 just off the GTL for, I think it was 10k. So how many more spores have we got though? Got 8. Jeez, and it's already been 30 minutes. And then we can, I can't remember if I've got eggs ready to be hatched or I have hatched the eggs and I need to breed them. So I'm gonna fly to the daycare here in Johto in a second. Or fly to Goldenrod and then run down. 7 Dittos to go. So, but no, if you are new to the stream, welcome. Consider leaving it a like. We just did a whole recap for all the shinies that have been caught so far in Team Pory's first ever Shiny Wars. So you definitely can go back into the stream and look at those. There's been 76 shinies all up. And on top of that, if you do like the content and you want to keep up to date with everything, you can subscribe. Yeah, I'm aiming to hit 300 subscribers before the end of Shiny Wars. We're 3 away. So I'm confident we will hit that, but at the same time, I'd love to see your support and yeah, just chill and have a good time when we are on stream, or when I post videos, which I do like to post videos pretty much twice a week minimum. Yeah, I've got 100 Laws series, which is a series in which I look at lure exclusive Pokemon. The most recent episode of that was Piplup, that you can find in Sinnoh. And then the other series that I have going on with PokeMMO is the series of 5, which looks at 5 unique Pokemon that you might consider using that might help out your day-to-day life here on the server. The episode was teleport Pokemon. So teleport Pokemon are useful in terms of going back to a PC quicker than what you would when you fly. because when you fly to a PC, it just takes you to the front door, obviously, because you can't fly inside of the building. Whereas teleport takes you back to the last PC that you visited and right in front of the nurse. So yeah, I do like teleport Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, I don't generally have one on me at all times. I tend to have my HM friend Dragonite, which I have a video about on explaining why Dragonite is the best HM friend. Which you can check that out on my channel. But yeah, we'll look at teleport Pokemon, various reasons why not only have a teleport. I usually go for the teleport Ocarina. Yeah, I use, so the Pokemon that I had showcased, I want you to see the video, but I will say the 5 Pokemon. I won't go into too much depth into each one, but there was Magmar, Magneton, Slowbro, Starmie, and Wigglytuff. So the main reason for each one would probably be Magmar is a perfect teleport Pokemon to use as a flame body. So if you are like what most of us are doing, and you're egg hunting whilst single encountering, loading up your bag with 5 eggs, going out with your Magmar for flame body to quickly or speed up that hatching process, to then have a Magmar that can teleport back to the PC to grab 5 new eggs instead of just standing there and wasting time, then yeah, I think that's beneficial to be doing multiple things at once. I think that's why I don't like doing gym reruns, because gym reruns, you're locked in for that hour. You have to just do battle after battle after battle just to make some serious cash. Whereas I prefer the other things like item farming, breeding, yeah, just making little niche Pokemon. I love it. So, and Slowbro was a teleport Pokemon as well. That's good to have if you want to use it as a catcher. Not many people think of Slowbro as a catcher since it can learn Yawn, Payday. So we've seen with Vaporeon that a Payday Yawn Pokemon is useful, and it's also the water type, so if it is used as a Ditto catcher, you can still use the netball and it will still be profitable. But I think Vaporeon is more readily used due to Slowbro's defense stat is significantly higher than Vaporeon's. Starmie is for Illuminate, which increases your encounters. Wigglytuff has its hidden ability is Frisk, so that's a perfect Frisk thief. It can learn Covet as well, so you can steal a lot of items with Wigglytuff. Magneton is a good EV trainer with Discharge. It's got Discharge, and then it can also be a screen setter as well. If it's just something that you want to use in not just competitive play, but like say if you're just going through the story mode, having a teleport Pokemon with Magneton and then setting up screens, because it can learn both light screen and reflect, and it can also have the ability Sturdy, which means you'll definitely get both screens off before it passes, because it's got such a high speed stat. As well as, who's the last one? Or is that it? Magneton. It was Magmar, Magneton, Starmie, Slowbro, and Wigglytuff. But in the video, I go into much greater depth in terms of what items or what moves you can learn and when they'll learn them, and yeah, just all about them. So definitely give that a sus and let me know in the comments what you think. So there's another 31 IV Ditto. We've got 3 spores to go. But no, what are we sitting at? We're sitting at 297, is it? 298 now. So thank you to whoever that was. Yeah, we're getting ever so closer to that 300 mark, which I can't wait to hit. That'd be such a good milestone. But it would be nothing without you guys. So. Just a couple more dittos and but if you are here in chat and you're in terms of which team are you in for Shiny Wars, if you are a part of Team Pory. Darth, I can't remember who you're with. You're in Dubious. Oh, and that, just looking at team chat now, it makes me think, yeah, we've had a couple of missed shinies as well. We've had, what the dog doing, who got a shiny, who got the Porygon egg shiny. He missed out on Poliwell, or is it Poliwag? And Michael Flexen lost shiny Marrow, wasn't it? Ah, I can't remember what it was. So bag. That's right, Centra. I knew it wasn't a Magikarp or anything like that. It fled on him. That's a good ditto. Yeah, so both what does and what is it? Michael had yeah, shinies that fled on them. But no, so if I make another box, I think that'll put me up to 630 Chimchar eggs now, all up. I'm not going to use Sweet Scent there. Let's do full swipe. This is, I was just thinking of something then. Magikarp. Let's go 31, 31, 31, 31, and now 2. So that's 38k. That's Adamant Nature though. I think Jolly is what you want on your Gyarados. Yeah, Jolly is what you want. So even if I had a 31... Yeah, 140. Okay. And now we're gonna go, we got one last spore left. And then we can Zap plates rose in value due to Zapdos this month. Okay. How much are they? I don't mind collecting the plates. $7K. We'll go catcher now. False swipe, and then we'll use our final spore. Alright, spore. And then we'll use a netball, and that should see us. Quarter level, found a level ball. Okay. Is that Mr. Nyong? Ngong? Okay, so we've got enough Dittos there. Even got a couple here that I've caught. Yeah, thought it was. Okay, so what we'll do is let's put these two to the side. We will put our catcher in. Let us just close up all this. Okay, so let's just rotate through all these. Okay, there's the almost 3 times 31. So we got this line here is going to be what we sell. That's a 31. $31, $31, $31, $31. Okay. So what I'll do is let us got that one as well, which I'm gonna wait. I'll probably make 2 more Dittos. Okay, so 2 more Magic Carp. So what I'm gonna do is let us just sort this out. But I've got all these Dittos ready, and I've got all these Dittos, so I could technically make 90 Dittos at the moment. Oh, what's that? No, there's 30, then basically another 60, 90, 120. So I can do another 120 another 120 Chimchars. Okay, so there's that. Now let's just price match all these. So while we're doing our dittos, or while we're waiting, oh my gosh, while I'm waiting for our chimchar eggs to hatch, then we can sell all this. So let's get up ditto. Let's look at price, sort by that. So we got a 31 HP. 5k, so that's there. So I'll probably sell this for 5.7. Sell this one for 5.99. Have I got any more? I'll sell that for 5.2. What I might do, I'll ask the team, what do they think? Special attack, special attack. Special attack. Okay, so let's get up special attack. Looking at 5k. Let's do 5,200. That would probably definitely sell. 5,000 for that one. And then 52. Ditto looks to be around 100k. That's what I was thinking. Okay, now we go 0. Now we got a 31 attack. We'll go 31 attack for now. So, and then let's go 20, 20, 20. Yeah, let's go 9,000. I know it's a good ditto. I'm probably underselling this. But I look at that one. These have been up for a couple of days and they're about the same. So now for that big ditto. There's a big old pile of purple sloop. So that is 31. Let's go 30. Let's go 0. 31. Yeah, so these are alphas though. But yeah, I reckon you're probably right, around 100k. So what I'll do is let's sell for 90,000. Or that's 900,000. Let's go 95. Okay. I checked with special in. Oh, I checked with 20 in special defense. Yeah. Oh, and 20 in defense. Okay. Yeah, so I think 95k is a good... Wow, that's a good one. but that's alpha as well. So when it comes to non-alpha, I think 96. Okay, like that is reasonable. Okay, so there's that. That's all our. And then I put that one down there. Something like that. So we've had all our eggs being made. Now what else? Where can I go now for this? Let's go, let's just, by the time we run to Mahogany, oh, I don't reckon I can run there, because I've got to swim across. Let's fly across. Let's just swap magma out with my Dragonite. Now the worst part about that is, say if I do come across Entei, I'm going to be screwed for its ability. I'm fairly sure is it Flash Fire? If I get up Entei, oh, it's pressure. Yeah, make sure you use 2 instead of 1. And that's what my magma is. Let's go down to 4 eggs. Just so I can get, say, even just my scissor, both of my catcher, go to 3 eggs each. So what's that? 3, 10, 19, that's 22. Oh, so if I need to have just in case I do come across a Entei, I want to at least have something. And I've got my Scizor and Parasect then, where I can use Spore. I can teleport out first turn. But no, we're just going to do single encounters now at the Mankey spot. I probably could have bred up those Magikarp. Even let's just look at that again, because I need to make up another one for when I need to breed some more Dittos. Or catch more Dittos. Magikarp, 31, 31, 31 with one of those. Okay, so we'll grab that one. We will grab I'm tossing up between these two. I think that one's better. Okay, so now it can't have HP and they both have to be female now. So I'll grab this one. That's a cheat for speed IV. And I'll grab this one as well. Or do I grab that one because of 29, 28? That's basically this one but better. And it's the same price. Okay, and they've just hatched. Okay, so we've got our system now in place. We've got 8 magic carps ready to be bred up. And so how much did we end up getting those for? 5, 10, 19k. So 19k plus 60, which means it's going to cost me 79k to breed. And if I roll Adamant or Jolly Nature, I can sell it for 140k. Like that's the main push I go for with my strategy. It costs you 100k to start off, or you can then start off the very poor way and use 20k, because you can just use an amulet coin. You can use an amulet coin, do Bicycle Road with an Alakazam. By the time you've done your hour down Bicycle Road in Kanto, you'll end up with about, I think it's 59k, I think it is, by the time you do all those battles. So each battle is about 2-3k, or about 2k or something like that. Once you've done that hour, then you can buy your Parasect, you can buy your Cypher, you can buy some Magikarp, and away you go. And you slowly build up profit that way. Okay, so let's just keep single encountering now. We'll run from this. Lesser time zone. Okay. Hey Sarone, how you going? So yeah, we're just here shiny hunting. We had all our we had a full or half box of Chimchar eggs already bred. We've got half a box of Ditto, or we got a box and a half of Dittos. So that's what we're just doing for the rest of today's stream. We're single encountering here in I was thinking of single encountering at just above the daycare in Johto, because you can get Dittos there, but I don't know. Would I love to get an Entei soon? Absolutely I would. I think the moment we get an Entei if we do come across an Entei, then we're just gonna, yeah, Parasect, Spore, and hope for the best. Like, I think, yeah. Okay. No, this is just it at the moment, so if you're... Clearly because it's 9 PM here, yes. Daniela, how's it going? So, yeah, we're just here. We've made a whole bunch of Chimchar eggs. Yeah, we're pretty much just doing single encountering. But we've got half a box of Chimchar eggs. We've got a box and a half of Dittos. So, and now we're just on a single encounter here in Route 42 and hope for a Mankey. Oh, every time I see a Mankey, I really just hope. And then, yeah, if we come across Entei, that'd be great. But yeah, so if you're new to the stream, welcome. This is Team Porygons Shiny Wars, the very first one that they've ever held. Yeah, just so far, amazing job. I'm loving it. It's been quite competitive. There's been a lot of banter, a lot of trash talk, but there's all a lot of love between and respect between everyone as well. We've had some great shinies from every team, I think. Yeah, I've done recaps, so you can definitely have a look at all the shinies that have been caught. There is a link to the Team Pory Shiny Wars forum page, which you'd be able to find in the description, which showcases every single shiny that has been caught. Which, yeah, we're just going hammer and tongs still. I think, yeah, this is day 12, so we're not even halfway, and we've got 76 shinies. So at that rate, I think we're looking at probably getting, I would want to say we're going to be hit, I reckon we'll hit about 150, 180 shinies, in between 150, 180. To put an exact number to it, I'd go like 173. But I think a lot of people might slow down because it is costly. But at the same time, I think a lot of people are just helping each other out. We've spent a lot of money on like shiny charms, but yeah. But no, the leaders, JD, Scythus, and Glort, they've just done an amazing job for it. Just getting this all together. The prize pool, I think, is 223 million for the winning team, or winning team plus MVPs. So at the moment, Dubious Disc is in the lead with, I think, his 86 points. And then you've got Team Dubious Disc on 92 points, sorry. And then Team Upgrade on 85 points. And then Eviolite on 41 points. So Okay, so surely these eggs are gonna hatch soon. But no, we have spent a lot of time we've spent a lot of our time in Shiny Wars making Chimchar eggs, or going to Icefall Cave or cold storage for Never Melt Ice. I think due to some people looking at the streams, we've absolutely destroyed the Ice Gem market. Yeah, these were, yeah, there's like, what, over 500 there. There's 145, 245, 355, 420, 20, 35, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, there's over 500 gems under 2k. They were They were 2300 when I first started looking at them. What are gem clusters now? Gem clusters are still holding at 7.5. What is Never Melt Ice? Never Melt Ice, someone listed 126. Like, yeah, that's sick. Like, okay, so no animation, which means no shiny. We'll run from this. We'll teleport back. Put that there. This is a 2x30. Wow. And it's attack. It's amazing how it just over time becomes like that. Okay, I'll put that there. Now, do I use my sweet sense? Because I don't really want to get a 5x sword. I want it to be a single encounter. Let's just use our sweet sense. Only because we do want that. We do want a Mankey. Like, ultimately, we do want a Mankey. Okay, but that's it really. We're just gonna wait until all these eggs hatch. We'll single encounter. We'll then, yeah. Single encounter until all these eggs hatch, and then we might breed some more. I wouldn't mind hitting, I should definitely hit 3,500 encounters before the end of the stream. But yeah. The last thing I want to do, I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't care if I phased on Murray, but at the same time, I really want to just get all my shiny monkeys. I eventually want to get Mankey, I want to get Chimchar, I want to get... I want to get all the elemental monkeys, I want to get... Oh, I ultimately want Primate. So I'm going for Mankey with the idea that it's going to be a Primate. I'm going to go for Slacking. I want Apom. But I want it to be an Ambipom. But yeah. Hopefully that didn't affect my microphone too much just then. I just absolutely clocked it a bit then. Okay, so the Chimchar eggs have just hatched then. So let's teleport back. We'll get 3 more. But that's it, we're just doing Chimchar eggs, single encounters, hoping for Entei. In terms of where we're sitting, I'm aiming, we're 1 subscriber away. Okay, I didn't realize I was that close. So I might just hit up the team. Yeah, so we're 1 sub away from 300. So hopefully, if we get 300, yeah, I'm on the grind. Always on the grind. Yeah, so pretty much we're just, yeah, I want to catch Jay the skink and mail it to a skink. Oh, subbed. Oh, there we are. We're on 301. GG. Thank you, everyone. Nah, thank you everyone. I just can't believe I've hit. Yeah. So the goal was 300 for The goal was 300 for Shiny Wars. I didn't like. Yeah, I think I had to average one a day. What's this? What's this skink? Are you saying catch a Rattata? But yeah, I just want to. If I end up, I really would like to have a shiny Chimchar by the end of Wars. So then, when Wars finished, then I can evolve it to. I can evolve it into a Infernape. I think that will be. I think Chimchar is going to be the hardest one, and then. Yeah. Blue tongue skink. Yeah, I think that's going to be a bit of a mail cost from here to where JD is. But no, so when we started Team Pory Shiny Wars, I think I needed to average 1 subscriber a day to hit the 300 subs. We've absolutely smashed out at the park like we've been doing in the Team Pory Shiny Wars. Yeah, I think the 2 biggest things that have impressed me the most for Shiny Wars, there's been a couple, you know. Dubious Disc getting 3 egg shinies within the first week. That's impressive. 3 egg shinies. I think 3 egg shinies, and I think they'll. Well, if I look up quickly, when was the 3rd egg shiny? It was. How long ago was that? I think the third egg shiny was on the 6th. So that means it'd been 6 days, 3 egg shinies. So that's an egg shiny every 2 days.